Hey guys, sorry about that. The thing's lagging a little bit, but hey, I'm here with a thrift store find video. Yes, I found some things at a thrift store, and I'm ready to share them with you. First, we'll start with the DVDs that I got, and then we will get into the books. So let's get into it. So this is my little bag of goodies, where I got my books and DVDs. So we're first gonna go through the DVDs, and I accidentally grabbed a book here. Let me put that back. I think I got all the DVDs. Yeah, I got all the DVDs. So I got this big stack of DVDs, and we're gonna look through them. So, of course, each one has the DVD in them. I made sure to look inside before I got them. There was a bunch of DVDs missing, like DVD cases missing the DVDs, and that was very disappointing. I found a lot of good movies, but alas, they were missing the DVD. So. But we will start with the first one, and that is Monster House. Oh, I probably shouldn't cover the cover. Monster House, which is an amazing coming-of-age animated horror movie. I loved it so much. It was dark, and it was just amazing. I liked it a lot. So, yeah, Monster House. Then I found... I saw that this was by Stanley Kubrick, and I was like, I'll just get it. I have no idea what it's about or anything, but Full Metal Jacket... And my mom's gonna walk by, so she's gonna wave. We're both wearing green today. So we can find each other at the Salvation Army.
Team Green.
Team Green. She's a Michigan State fan, as you can see. I'm more Michigan, but that's just... I'm not really a college football guy, to be honest. But if I had to choose, I would choose U of M because they cured my cancer. Well, not cured my cancer, but they got rid of my cancer, is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, next movie is Stand By Me. Such an epic coming-of-age movie, and it's one of my favorites of all time. Who could not love the movie adaptation of The Body by Stephen King? So there's that. I gotta put this down on the ground because it's about to get in my way. Alright, next we have two Western packs. By packs, I mean they have multiple movies in them. So first we have 20 Wild Westerns, Marshals and Gunmen. And it has movies of John Wayne, Dennis Hooper, James Caan, Alan Ladd, Chuck Connors, Jack Palance, and many more. Oh, that was a pretty cool. It's never been opened, guys. So that was pretty weird to find a non-open DVD. James is going through the bag right now, so I'm sorry about that. But this has a bunch of cool Western movies that I thought I'd give a shot to. They're mostly older stuff. Like, I think the newest one in this batch of DVDs is 1975. Most of them are in the 50s, but you have some that were from like 1930s. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's what I got. I'll show you guys the back. Oh, you guys can't see the back because of the wrapper. Sorry. But yeah, 20 Wild Westerns. And there's my mom.
Mom finds.
Yeah, she found some too.
I got some good stuff.
She got some good stuff. Yeah, she got a few furniture things, and it was just a great thrift store find for both of us. She even found a book in here that I'm gonna show you eventually. But anyways, last movie is the 8-movie Western pack. And I don't know any of the movies on here, I don't think. Yeah, I don't really know any of the movies on here. But it looks very interesting. They look like newer, some of them old, some of them new, Western movies. And you're not going to be able to see it because of the glare, but there you go. So it has some dollars for Django, Massacre Time, Holy Water Joe, Buffalo Bill, Hero of the West, Little Rita, Light the Fuse, Sartana is Coming, Santana Killed Them All, Dig Your Grave, Sabata is Coming. So those are the movies in this little Western 8-pack movie. I'm looking very forward to watching these and getting some inspiration for them because my goal is to write a Western book. And I've read I just remembered the other day that I've read one Western book and that's it, and it wasn't that great. It was what was the book called? It was by Nick Cutter, and the book was amazing. Like not the book I'm talking about, but the book that the other book he wrote. What was the book called? The Troop by Nick Cutter. It was an amazing book. I enjoyed it thoroughly, and it was the bomb. I loved that book a lot. But I'm forgetting the name of his Western book about some people. It just didn't. I didn't like it. It didn't jive with me. Not saying it's a bad book, but it just didn't jive with me very well. So it just wasn't my cup of tea. It could be your cup of tea. So check it out, because it is a Western and a horror book, so that's really cool. It's just I couldn't get into it. That's my problem. And I had the audiobook, so maybe it's the audiobook's fault. I don't know. But yeah, go check out that book. That's the only Western I've ever read. I have 3 splatter Westerns and then another horror Western book, like a anthology with a compilation of a lot of good authors. And it's all edited by Joe R. Lansdale. So that's really cool. Oh, sorry, Ma.
No worries.
Cool.
I got it.
All right.
My great.
Yeah,
I'm
she
excited.
got some
I'm
clothes.
stoked. That's right. You have to come to my channel next.
She doesn't have a channel, guys. It's up to me only.
Coming soon.
She's coming soon. Okay. She's coming soon with the channel. What was I gonna say? Okay, that's all the DVDs for now. Next we have 4 books, and I'm spitting everywhere, so I apologize for that. But we have 4 books here. What? We have 4 books here, and yeah, I think I'm gonna give one to my friend. I'm gonna ask him if he already owns it. If he doesn't own it or he hasn't already read it, then I'm gonna send it his way. But yeah, first book I wanted to show you guys is Lauren D. Esselman's Peeper. Now this is a great conditioned book, and I didn't get through the synopsis before saying yes, so I'll just really quickly show you what I read. And actually, I won't do that. I don't know anything about this book, but all I know is it's set in Michigan, in Detroit particularly. And that's what sold me. I was like, this is set in Detroit, so I have to read it. And yeah, it's a mystery book or a crime book. It's a crime book or a crime novel. It's a short little book. It's got to be like 220. It doesn't have the page count, so I wouldn't know. Oh, here's the page count. Hold on one second. There's like a little about the author thing afterwards. This book is 215 pages long, so it would be a nice, fun little read whenever I feel like I'm in a crime mood. So I thought this was a cool book to grab, because it's all based in the Motor City, which is really, really cool. So I got it, and that's the end of the story. So next we have a find that my mom found, and it's a pretty cool book. I don't know anything about it, but I saw the cover and was like, I have to have it. So it's I Saw You That Night, and it has like a summer looking skeleton. He's chilling there with his sunglasses on. He's got pink sunglasses shades and a purple shirt. He just looks like he's having a great time. And yeah, I just love the cover for this, so I got it. It's another short book. This is a young adult. This one comes in at 179 pages. So yeah, another quick read for me. Maybe I'll read that soon. I don't know. Whenever I feel like reading some R.L. Stine, I'll jump into R.L. Stine. And so this is the book that I found. I believe my friend likes these 2 authors. And I saw it and it was in pretty good shape, so I was like, why not? I get it. Maybe my friend will like it, maybe he won't. If he doesn't, then maybe I'll give it a shot. So yeah, but that is Brimstone by Douglas Preston and Lincoln Child. Brimstone. I don't know. I'll read this for my friend, so he can get an understanding of what it's about if he doesn't already know what it's about. A body is found in the attic of a fabulous Long Island estate. There is a hoof print scorched into the floor, and the stench of sulfur chokes the air. When FBI agent Pendergast investigates the gruesome crime, he discovers that 30 years ago, 4 men conjured something unspeakable. Has the devil come to claim his due? Brimstone. Some things can't be undone. So it sounds very interesting. My friend's interested in this book. I'm going to give it to him. If he's already read it, then I'm going to keep it for myself. It's a 740-page book, so it's a commitment. I don't know why it's that many pages, but this doesn't feel like a 700-page book, but yeah, it's a 700-page book. I feel like that's a misprint, but I guess it's right. But yeah, that's a 700-page book. It just feels like a 500-page book. I don't know, but that's just me. Alright, and then we're gonna get to the last book, which is the find of the day for me. And that is Brian Lumley's The House of Doors. Pretty good condition, too. I was like, wow, I could not believe I found a Brian Lumley book. It was like that one time I found a Tim Levin book. I was like astounded. Like, I was like, wow, I can't believe I found a Tim Levin book at a Salvation Army. So yeah, that's where I go for thrift store finds. And yeah, Brian Lumley, guys, I got The House of Doors. And I'll read this one to you guys because this is the first time I'm going to be reading it. I just saw the Brian Lumley cover and I had to have it, obviously. So this is the find of the day. Sorry if I'm a little laggy at the moment. My computer's running a little slow. So I apologize for that. But I'll read the synopsis and then you guys... Oh, there goes James, moving again. He just wants his limelight. Oh, he's a good boy. That's the Jamesy James. That's the Jamesy James. Oh, he's a good boy. He's like, what are you doing? That's not how you pet a dog. James is so adorable. Oh, I got the spot for him. It looks like I'm doing something weird on camera, but I'm petting my dog. As you can see. Say hi, James. Oh, he's saying no, he doesn't like, he's camera shy. But that's Jamesy James. Say hi, James. Okay. Anyways, let's read the synopsis for this book, shall we? A man's fears control his fate. The House of Doors waits, silent. Its dozen doors a mystery. Open one and step through into terror. Trapped inside the House of Doors, a group of scientists and spies soon determine that the menaces they battle are formed from their own subconscious fears, those terrible horrors which are impossible to control and eradicate. Hellfire, eternal damnation, death, and worse assail the house's victims. And one door conceals the way to safety, but all may die before they find it. The House of Doors. Thought this was a pretty interesting find. This book is 477 pages, I think I read. And look at that. It's like the same, almost the same size as the Preston book. Lincoln and Douglas book. But it's only 474 pages long. So that is the find of the day. I don't have a lot of... I have the Psychomech trilogy by Brian Lumley, but I don't have any of his standalones or Necroscope series. So I thought this was a pretty cool find on its own. I like that it's a standalone, I believe. If it's not a standalone, let me know. But from what I know, this is a standalone. It sounds very interesting. Interesting premise. Awesome cover. Interesting synopsis. I mean, why wouldn't I like this book, right? I haven't tried out Brian Lumley's writing yet, but it's something I have to do soon. Because I hear a bunch of great stuff about it. But that's enough of me rambling. Plus, I gotta help my mom in a second here. So, I just want to say I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you have a spooky night, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out, guys.
Now I am become death.